Got a Hobart welding rod holder that I picked up over the weekend. This is take two. The first time I went through this, my microphone was turned off, so the packaging's already been stripped and label removed largely. Their part number on this was a 770073. It indicated that it had a internal divider. I think it said four-way. And little else. I picked this up at a Tractor Supply store for I think $11. I've seen it at other stores for a little less, but I had seen this and noticed some striking similarities to the Shark welding rod holder that I already had. The dimples on the outside, these small circles, the raised edges kind of in an oval shape along the body, and thought that this looked strikingly similar. It does have the Hobart brand molded into the window section here. If we turn it over, we see the same style of belt clip. And then the gasket is a square cut, not an O-ring like we had before. The internal divider comes out. It's one piece. Nothing particularly fancy. Again, looks to be an ABS type plastic. No markings on it at all that I see. Looking inside, you can see that it's got the four ribs in here for guiding that divider. The lid construction, again, feels to me like ABS. You can see it's made with a three-part inner mold, and the threads have a gap where the center section removes. Body, again, similar construction. Bottom of it says made in China, block letters. Block letters are real common for anything that comes out of there. Again, very strikingly similar construction to the Shark that I already have. So for comparison, I've got both of them laid out here. They're the same length. Belt clips in the same orientation. Made in China. Exact same lettering, exact same format or indexing relative to the patterns on the end. The Shark also has the gap in the threads. If we can look inside, get some light in there, you can see it's three-piece construction. Put the Shark on the Hobart, seals down nicely. And everything goes together the same. I'm going to say that these are both made by the same manufacturer. They'll make these to private label for anybody. They have their kind of blanket area where they can put someone else's brand in it. The Shark is left blank. Again, Hobart is molded into it, but that's some kind of insert that they've got. So they're cranking these things out. You'll put a different color, use the same type of material, but I'm going to say the same person's making both of these and just private labeling it for someone else. One minor difference I did find, and I think this is more of a cleanup or post-processing difference, or maybe even wear on the tool. If you look in here in this section on the inner edge of the hook on the Shark that I've got is nice and clean. As you would expect it to be. And if we look in here on the Hobart, right in there, there's a lip, and I've tried to poke on that. It's pretty thin. It looks to me like it's just some flashing. It's right on the parting line. If you can see that, parting line's right in here. I think it's just the mold pieces. It didn't clear out when they made this specific part. I don't think there's anything proprietary or otherwise that's being requested. It's just how it came out of the mold. So for me, they'll both work pretty well. It's kind of nice to have one of each color to differentiate between my different rods. I think I paid $1 less for the Hobart than I did for the Shark on Amazon. Currently, Cyberweld has the Hobart version listed for I think $7, which is a lot less than I paid. I think I paid $11 for this and $12 for the other. But Cyberweld, you're going to pay for shipping as well, so that's worth something. But anyway, hope you like it.